Ugh, where's the Soul Train? Yeah, as my title says, it's just bloody annoying. The fact that you have an all white nativity scene with an all white Mary, Jesus, Joseph, the shepherds, the three kings, besides one three king that's brown, but he's just brown but with just paint splashed over him. It's a white man with like dark brown face and straight hair. It's just annoying. Like the whole white nativity scene is getting on my nerves. Like seriously, I'm fed up of those cards that I'm getting with like white scene. Hi Betty, how are you? Don't you just find it annoying when you see an all white nativity scene? Like I can't believe in 2018 they're still printing that shit. Like literally, we know that Mary and Jesus were brown people, and they're still pushing that fake narrative of blonde Mary, blue-eyed Mary, white Joseph with brown hair. Ooh, that's about as coloured as it gets. His hair's brown. Brown haired Jesus. Ooh, yes, you come down, Betty girl. It's time to leave up north. It's time to leave Mancunian. It's time to leave. Come down to London. It's just really annoying. And they just have one coloured person who's one of the three kings. Yeah, one of them. Yeah, that's brown. And it's not even like he's a black man. He's just like a white person with paint dashed on him. Okay? You have this nativity scene everywhere in schools. You're telling children to draw pictures of the nativity scene, and they're drawing a white Mary and a white Jesus and a white Joseph. And it's just wrong. It's really insulting for Mary and Jesus to see themselves as white people when they were not white people. They were brown. In fact, Mary was actually dark skinned. Okay? Mary, the Virgin Mary, was dark skinned brown. If she was here in this day and age, she would be listening to Chrissy. She would be a dark skinned activist, no doubt. So stop painting her blonde hair blue eyed, for God's sake. The Pope worships um, a black Madonna. Okay, that says it all, really. So there's absolutely no need to have figurines of white Jesus and Mary and one brown three kings. Okay, that's just it's just annoying. Like, and the shepherds. Why are the shepherds white? You know, they were not white. They were brown people that tended to their sheep and most of the time. And it's just annoying the fact that the whole nativity scene is so whitewashed. It needs to stop. And they always pick a white, like it's always the white girl that gets picked to play Mary when we know that's not the case. Always the white girl, the fairest girl, gets picked to play Mary. When Mary was not fair skinned, she was dark. She was dark brown. If you look at um, all the original Christian images of Mary when Christianity came about, she was dark skinned, brown. Okay, so it's really insulting for Mary to see herself as a white woman with blonde hair and blue eyes in the middle of the Middle East. Actually, there's no such thing as Middle East in Israel. So it just doesn't make sense. Like the whitewashing is just out of control. It's out of control. So anyway, um, I've gone back to my vegan fast today, and I'm having my non-coffee drink. It's made out of chikora. Is it chikora? Chinokio? It's from South America. It's got this really tiny, tiny things inside. Like they're like little dusts. It's brown dusts. And it has dates, barley, but it's supposed to be like an alternative to coffee. So without the caffeine, so that I can, eventually sleep. I'm not going to stay up all night. But I'm just really annoyed with the whole white nativity scene, the whole whitewash Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. This time, there's been no white Christmas. There's been no snow, so it doesn't make sense why you're having a white Jesus and Mary. Mm, needs to stop. Stop whitewashing the Bible. Don't whitewash it, please. Literally. Stop whitewashing the Bible. Stop whitewashing the characters in the Bible. They're as brown as can be, with curly hair, afro hair, brown as can be. Don't whitewash them. Stop whitewashing the Bible. You know, It's annoying. It's annoying. And stop giving the one brown character in the Bible to the three kings. It's really annoying that one of them is brown, the three king. The other two are yellow. One's yellow, one's ethnic looking, and there's one brown person, which you just use, a dash of paint. You know, it's just it's just bloody annoying. It's annoying for the Bible, the holy people of the Bible, to see their images as like characters that do not resemble them. White Mary, blonde hair, blue eyes. I don't think so. It never happened. Okay, she was brown. She was actually dark skinned. She had black curly hair. Like one of those North Africans. She looks like one of them, apparently. Um, it's just like the changing of maps, denial. I mean, why the hell would the Bible characters run to Africa every time there's a war? They've always run to Africa for refuge. They went deep into Africa to blend in with the people. Apparently, when Mary and Jesus were, running away from that evil Herod, because it's all related to the Bible, when they ran away from him and went to Egypt, they went down south to Ethiopia, lived in Ethiopia for 3 years and 6 months. Nobody knew who they were. They were living there, looking like locals. No one knew who they were, peacefully. They didn't stand out. They wouldn't be moving to Africa if they were white and blue haired. I think they would stand out, don't you think? They would stand out and be caught. And they'll be like, Herod, there's these people here. So they obviously are not white. So why are they pushing that lie? Stop pushing that lie, relative. They went to Africa. They went to Ethiopia. They went to a place called Nazareth, which is in the middle, Adama. They stayed there, and they had such a nice time there that when they were leaving Ethiopia, yeah, it's so true. They run to Africa, but they claim that I'm Asia. We should do a show on it. Yeah, honestly, we should. We should, because the whitewashing of the Bible and nativity scene, it's almost like they're making it alien to black people. Like they're making the whole Bible, something that's not associated with Africa, which is not true at all. Okay, they went past Egypt, and that time when they went through Egypt, that country was occupied by Greeks. The Greeks were not very nice to Mary and Jesus, because they were obviously brown people, black people, and they were different, so they weren't nice to them. So Jesus went down Egypt, cursing the place, turning it dry, and saying, "I hope nothing grows on this land." And I have. Ooh, that's great, Betty. You got your super chat on now. Yeah, what's your subscribers are really, you know, big up your subscribers. You're getting really good subscribers, Betty. Should be proud of yourself. Can I just add? I've just had my first Patreon subscriber. Can you believe it? Like I totally forgot I had Patreon. Somebody just like subscribed to my Supernova. Oh, you want to do a chat? Um, Yeah, can you believe it? Someone is subscribing, not even to the cheap £22 a month, but the £5 a month one, $5 a month. Some girl just subscribed, so I sent her a message saying thank you. So I'll definitely recommend Patreon, because it's just literally more direct, isn't it? Because YouTube take like a humongous cut. What is it, 40%, 60%? I don't even think Raspet saw his $1,000. Yeah, I know. Can you believe it? Yeah, I just put like a description. I had like different tiers and stuff, and I updated myself. But it's quite good. I recommend Patreon, because YouTube is not a great place for small YouTubers, isn't it? They really don't want small YouTubers to have a voice here or get any money. So, it'll be a long time before, but I haven't made it live. Yeah, really. So you've got yours already, but you haven't like put yourself out there and made it live. Yeah, I did. I did mine ages ago, and I just forgot about it. But yeah. So quite interesting. Yeah, just put your account, what you plan to do, where you're from, your points of view, put your video, sort of, because that's what I saw the others, the way they did their Patreon like page, was they talk about what it is they do, and some of them like have, I mean, it's weird, like someone like China Fox, she's got like how many subscribers? 30,000 subscribers. She's only got 65 Patreon, and that's like $2 a month. 65. I mean, it's still good, but she's got 30,000 subscribers. That's a lot. And she's only managed to get 65. I've got like how many? Hardly any subscribers. I've got one, so hey, better than nothing. So yeah, gotta get our voices out there seriously because there's just too much bullshit. How was your Christmas, Betty? No, YouTube wants to shut our small YouTubers up. Yes, they do. Well, glad you had a nice Christmas. It's nice, wasn't it? Not as cold. Don't have to wear hats. Don't have to wear gloves, which is great. I don't know about it up north. Probably you do, but yeah, it's quiet. It's quiet. Literally, it's like dead. Um, yeah, it's nice, chilled. Lots of movies though at home, isn't there? Loads of movies. Great movies. Today I saw King Solomon's Mine. And I saw Trolls. I love Trolls. So yeah, it's nice to catch up on the movies. Oh, that'll be nice. Bring out your car. Go around. So, did you find a place in London then? What's this? You're moving to London? Have they accepted? Oh, did you find one? They actually agreed? Piano's banging. I like the samba bit. Just listening to Yanni, the greatest musician ever. He can play the piano. So yeah, just a really chilled, relaxing evening. Just talking about the oh so white nativity scene and all that, and it's bad enough we've got interracial agenda like shoved on us every day, every minute. The last thing we want to see is like white Jesus being promoted, white Mary, white Joseph, which is not the case. Okay, it was not the case. So we just need to tell the people that we melanated brown people created the Bible, we wrote the Bible, we were featured in the Bible um, from the times of Egypt. Oh. Oh, I wish you well, Betty. I wish that you find a place in London. It'll be great. Yeah, there's a lot more people here, a lot more things to do, isn't it? The whole world, literally. I mean, the UK's capital's London, so I do recommend it. Lots of things happening, but yeah, it's just an interesting thing that's happening now with the whole Brexit and oh, of course he will. He'll find your flat. Hopefully, that'll be great. That yeah, just like put yourself out there and stuff, and never give up. Let your voice get heard. Put yourself there. Show yourself. Express yourself. Um, yeah, I mean, I was on Facebook the other day, and some girl like that has thousands of was it followers on Facebook. She wanted to go on to oh, I'm glad I managed to convince you, Betty, because you're too special to be stuck up there and forgotten about in Manchester. Seriously, too good for come down here and let your voice be heard. When Betty's in London, that's when things will come around. Sometimes you just need that push, isn't it? Like, come here, you can, you'll be much more happier here. More your kind of people, isn't it? It's a bit slow up there. So yeah, I definitely recommend you coming down to London. But oh my god, my coffee, my fake coffee. Definitely, I was just listening to Yanni, and just another Boxing Day. Who knows what the future holds? You need that push, Betty. Come to London. Come to London town. If you're in London town, you run it, Betty, honestly. If you're in London town, Betty in London town, she will run the place, yeah? She would literally be everywhere. You'll be everywhere running this place, yeah? Sort out London. Yes, there's more black folks in London. There are more black folks in London. You can say that again. There are lots. Um, but we're here trying to get our voice heard, trying to have some influence because they're trying to pretend that we don't exist. Sadiq Khan is just like walking all over us, using us for his votes, for votes only, but not benefiting London. And so we need to put him in check. We need to put Mr. Sadiq Khan in check. These people of colour, honestly, what have they done for us lately apart from use us for votes? I mean, come on, Betty. I mean, people remembered Manchester because of you. That place is so forgotten. Hmm, it really is. So at least you put Manchester on the map. So that's a good thing. Another place where there are lots and lots of black people is Birmingham. Birmingham should be called Blackingham. It's grim. There ain't no lie when they say it's grim up north. It really is grim. But Birmingham though, Betty, what's up with Birmingham? Birmingham is like Blackingham. That's what it should be called. Birmingham, it is so black. Honestly, Birmingham is so black. It is so black. I'm just gonna get my coffee. Hold on. That's coming. Oh, I am back. Just had to attend to something. But as I was saying, people, the nativity scene needs more colour. It needs more brown people in the scene. Not just that one three king, okay? There needs to be the whole scene needs a bit of colour. It's too white. It's too white. It needs more colour, okay? So I am Mr. Rena Star. I've been back with another vlog and I'll be back again. See you later, Betty.